Hi, good evening, everybody. Today we're just gonna have as I said to Roy, putting the carrot out there. He's currently still in Canada. Soon he'll be moving back to Cape Town. Then he will be helping us as well on the EasyBot. Roy is my upline, and he's got some amazing ways of marketing material. But I'm gonna give Roy a few minutes to talk, and people thereafter, I'm gonna actually go down. For those people that doesn't know what I'm talking about, you can go and watch my YouTube channel. Just the specific details I do follow. Sorry for the words. I'm doing a presentation usually on a complete rollout of a presentation of the EasyBot. But tonight I want to actually just target the Bitcoin bot because lots of people doesn't know about how to use it and what is it about. So after Royce, then I'm going to go on and I'm just going to talk a little bit about the markets today, as well as the Trump tariffs. I call it the Trump tariffs, but is it good or is it bad for us in the world? But all right, Roy, let me first give you a chance and then you can, I don't know if you can put your video on or not. Otherwise, just do it like this.
You know what? I'm not Bucks because I think it uses up too much bandwidth. So I'd rather just, if I can, just rather keep it to audio.
All right, it's fine.
Okay, hi everyone. My name's Roy de Gavea. So I traditionally have been a restaurateur. I've owned restaurants my whole life. I had a biodiesel business that took all the waste oil from the restaurants and made it into biodiesel. And one day that all changed, and I got leukemia and pretty much had to start life all over again. So what I was looking for when that all happened was, a way out. And I saw us, I knew a lot of people that were in Amway, Herbalife, and MLMs like that. And I thought, you know what, I'm not a soap salesman. I'm not going to sell soap. But when EasyBot came along, I looked at the compensation plan and I thought, wow, here is something that not to sell coffee, not to sell cleaning products, but actually a product that can make you money and help you to make other people money. And that's the real crux of what EasyBot is. As far as marketing is concerned, you know, all you need to do is send people to Cointelegraph on X and let them look at the Trump, just all the Trump signings, all his executive orders and that for Bitcoin. Bitcoin and crypto is just about to become so mainstream that most people won't even realize it. And the world is waking up so late. But us being in there in the beginning is probably what's going to drive the crypto market in a way that's never ever been seen before. And EasyBot, by democratizing fund management, has created a tool that you can use to grow, literally grow for you and your family, your children, your great grandchildren, your grandchildren. You can create generational wealth using the EasyBot compensation plan. And the Bitcoin growth bots, obviously, you want to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible. So the Bitcoin growth bots are really made to look at that and look at how you can see the future with uh, Bitcoin and obviously crypto in general. But the Bitcoin growth bots are an addition that they only introduced about a year ago, and they have been the greatest success that they've done so far. Most people are using the Bitcoin growth bots now because they know that the value of everything that they're doing is going to be in Bitcoin eventually. Yes, the other coins do matter for now, but eventually Bitcoin will be the dominant feature in the digital race.
Right.
Any anything to add to that, Bucks?
Now, just talk a bit quickly about X and the marketing tools that you're using.
Okay, so X obviously is the crypto platform. I'm not sure if everyone knows, but most of the crypto products that were projects that have been launched on X. X and things like Discord are pretty much the two. places where people go to look for crypto projects, etc. But if you look into market, what is happening on X is if you go into X, you'll see there's a
Oh, Roy, there you're going. Um, Roy, I'm going to stop you there. We can't hear you.
little crypto spaces for you. So just by out in it's a really, really platform that okay. So I'm saying that can you hear me now?
Yes, there it is. Yeah. No,
Okay. So no, you're again.
Roy, don't worry.
Can you hear me?
Yes. What we'll do is we can maybe just add it. You can send me some stuff and then just maybe uh, type it in the chat box if you've got time. Otherwise, don't worry. But the moral of the story is
Okay, yeah, I'll do that quickly.
yes, what Roy is saying is most of us in South Africa or our older generation always just use Facebook as a marketing. But Facebook is becoming more like your family thing and like the TikTok and that type of stuff. If you want to get into serious business, as Roy said, you need to start using tools like X. And I'm even going to use it tonight on my own, and I'll show you some stuff. Now, Roy is always hammering me on why do I use X, X, X. But I do have just a little bit of a cell phone problem, which keeps on, what's the name? But I'll have it soon. So I'm using EasyBot X just on my PC at the moment, but soon I will use it. And I know Roy is very impatient for me not to have these tools, but I still got a very old um, iPhone 6. All right, people, now coming to that, let me just share my screen to you. You know what I do these days? I want to explain to you from the beginning what the market is doing. And yes, you can see my screen. Uh, doesn't make
Yes.
the the bubble screen. Eh?
Yes.
Okay. I always start with this type of point now lately because I wanted to show you guys why is it so difficult to choose pairs, crypto pairs, when to trade. Now, if you just look at today, you know that President Trump launched last night the the tariffs, and for most people, especially your naysayers and people, if they don't look deep into it, they all of a sudden just dump into the market and then the market goes down without doing their homework. And this is people what I always say to you as well. Do not just act on first comments or on first tweets and stuff. You need to do your due diligence and check other stuff out as well. I showed you last week on the EasyBot as well, the EasyBot gallery. Do not just go and check what I'm talking about. You can see what is happening. Now, lots of people is complaining about the market is going down, down, down. But as an actual fact, Trump did want the market to go down in order to um, to get inflation down. Now, if you look at this, this is today's market when the market opened. And this is now 3, 4 hours later, and the people actually realized, but what? There's a story behind the story. And only after President Trump actually said the worst is over, now we can start building, people realized they just jump into conclusions, and it wasn't really. If you just go and look at the last hour in the market, it started becoming green, greener and greener. You know, let's go and check it alive. Look at this. The market, because people did there's some people that jumps in conclusion and makes decisions. You cannot do it always. You need to look. But now you get like this. No more dips. This is on X that was published. I think this was 4 hours ago, yesterday. Oh yeah, 4 hours ago, just before they actually started posting what is going to happen. And in one moment, if you look at the market itself, all of a sudden, if I just go to the hourly market, President Trump talked about a 10% before the action, and all of a sudden the markets jumped up and it went up and just went higher. Even the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, everything climbs. And then it was not because of the real facts. Once the real facts came, the market, boom, went down, you know? Now, if you look at, I'm keeping at the moment Solana here for a reason. Now, as I showed you guys, I'm doing a trading myself, just a little small account, but I don't trade the way at the moment um, a professional trader would trade. I'm trading just to show a strategy that was introduced that the Bitcoin is basically using. You can see here I bought some coins, and then all of a sudden the market went down. Now, what you must remember, you see this borrow here. This is when you do an auto borrow, you get like you can do a 10x trading. That means if you have got $100 in trade and you're trading 10x, then you've got $1,000 in trade. So you can make easy profit, but you can also lose a lot of money. Now, especially what happened in this market, the market went up and they thought there was a tweet and everybody put in some money. The next moment, the market went against them. And if you use that borrow, so you go 10x, that is what we call when people get liquidated because they lose all their money. So as you can see, I'm not using a liquidation. I don't borrow money at the moment. I use a one-to-one. So every time I buy money, now what is happening is very interesting here. As the markets went down all the way, this level of money, you see there, that is where my original I bought. That is where the price was. So if I go above that, it was profit. But then I started buying again and again and again and again. And every time I'm buying, my profit margin goes down. So I do not have to be at the end of the day on this level here where my original trade started. It was here. I'll just mark it here. That is where the original, but as the easy way, the easy bot is doing it, I'm trading now. And look at there. There's my profit margin now. So I'm waiting again and that's another thing. I ease into the trade. The same as EasyBot. I do not trade all at once. All right. Now I'm going to go to the EasyBot. I just wanted to explain to you another way how the EasyBot is trading, how it's doing. So if you go and look on the EasyBot, just for the existing EasyBot users, you guys know sometimes when you start, you took a discharge, which is provided on the dashboard for the people, that you will have Solana is the best. So that is obviously the best bot you're going to use. But sometimes, and then they're using Dodge and XRP, and then these trades goes down in level. And just for interesting at the moment, if you go and look at the EOS, is busy outperforming. It's the best bot out of this whole group of bots that's running at the moment. So EOS is lying here. Just check there. You can see it's 70%. So my point is some people, if they lose from the top, they go and they use some of these other bots. I mean, XRP was around here a few weeks. Do not chop and change every time and put all your funds into one. You can rather have a variety of bots running. Now, for those people that does not know, Solana USD is one bot. XRP USD is another bot. All right. But what I want to talk to you about tonight is this bot, the Bitcoin bot. Now, if you go to your EasyBot settings, I'm just going to add, I'm going to the bots. And by the way, if you look at this, okay. As I said, if you look at this, you see there, EasyBot has already bought 21 covers here. It's buying, it's buying, it's buying again, and then it will start selling again. So it's still making a profit. Even if the market is down 53%, we're still making a profit on this bot. But what I want to show you tonight, if I go and I want to add a bot. Now, usually, as we explained, the USDT is your quote currency. Then this is a way for people to make fast money. But as Roy also said in the past, or just said now before, in the long run, you need to have a Bitcoin bot as well. So the USDT bot, the quote currency, if it's USDT, it buys and it sells Solana. It buys Solana and it sells again. And that way you increase your USDT. But now, people, I must be honest with you, and I'm going to show you now. The difference is why everybody starts on a USDT bot is because of the funding, your funds in your account. Now, let me show you. If I go set up a bot, now what's happening here, my bot is already linked to my KuCoin account. It's API linked. And that is another thing. I'm not dependent on anybody else to, if I want to withdraw or use some money off my KuCoin account. I always just need to keep in mind that I need to have enough funds for the bot to trade. But this is one of the most important things. You're in control of your money. The bot is just IP linked to your KuCoin, to your wallet. All right. So now my wallet has been set up. My link is done already. Now, this is where you come and you get your quote currency, the USDT. But if you want to use a Bitcoin bot, so what's going to happen now, if I change it from a USDT quote currency to a Bitcoin currency, that means that I need to have Bitcoin in my wallet because it's going to take the Bitcoin, it's going to buy Bitcoin Solana, I'm going to use the same one, and it's going to sell again, and that is what's going to happen. It's going to increase your Bitcoin amount. And this is what Roy is talking about. I always say to people, in this system, you have your day-to-day money. You need fast money to get. That's why you're using the USDT. And then you use your Bitcoin funds to create your wealth for your future, for your funds, for your children. That's like your pension plan. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I just say the way I see it, how to do it. So if I choose the quote currency I need to have. Now I'm going to show you. I'm just going to go back here to the USDT or USDC. You see the minimum amount here in the KuCoin account is $300 on a USDT. But the moment I want to use a Bitcoin wallet, the Bitcoin amount changed to 0.4. Now, if you go and check, I just put it in here, 0.4 Bitcoin. You should have at least $3,200 worth of Bitcoin in your wallet to make it so your Bitcoin does not, your bot trades effectively. All right. I hope that makes sense. So if I do this, I can name my bot, say Bitcoin Solana, and I select my base currency here. Remember, the quote currency is now Bitcoin. I select the base currency, whichever is one of these. Where's Solana? Oh, it's at the bottom. Huh? All right. People, I don't have Bitcoin in, but yeah, there's just Solana is not in here for a Bitcoin bot. It will have Ava, Dodge. It's not all the coins. Remember, they select the type of coins you can use into. Most of the people start with Bitcoin, with Ethereum on the bot, ETH, because Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum is the opposite of Bitcoin, and that is like all these other coins, is called the altcoins. So you can start with a Bitcoin Ethereum, or even if you want to have a higher volume Bitcoin Dodge or something like that. Does it make sense to anybody? Is there questions? I'm not opening the chat box. Okay. Roy is giving us some. Right, Stefan, I need to just copy this before on the chat box. Okay, tomorrow I'll copy it. Don't worry. So, people, this is in a nutshell today what I wanted to talk to you about. Is there any questions? Now, if you look at your Bitcoin growth, if you had normally Bitcoin, now remember this was on the 25th of last month. In the meantime, what happened? Oh, 25th of March, the price of Bitcoin was 87,000. What happened to Bitcoin at the moment? It dropped. Let's go and check. Bitcoin. Look at this. This is the last today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 hours. Bitcoin dropped already. 8%, people. Just in the last time, you just do it this way around. 8.86%. But this is the nice thing about the EasyBot. You do not have to worry about stuff like this. The EasyBot covers you with this. You do not have to sit in front of your PC all the time. I've got people that only logs in once. I actually got to remind them to check their wallets, to log into the EasyBot, because that is how comfortable it's becoming to trade on a, on a bot like the EasyBot. All right. Is there any other questions you guys want to know? Oh, and and as I said, we will use the X a little bit more. I started doing. Now, as you go and look at X, compare just X with Facebook. And as Roy said, it's all about all the crypto information is coming here. I must also tell you that there's also some people that's talking some nonsense that has been flashed out because people wants just to use sometimes the news to get them ahead, you know. I had one very interesting, like they said, the FDUSC. I'm just trying to see if I cannot find it now. But this is the type of things that you see. And the moment you see this, and then people make assumptions and they don't read, don't do their homework behind it, the thing. I just cannot find it at the moment. All right. But people, in a nutshell, this is what I wanted to talk about today. Just on this issue again of security, I just like to tell you guys, you need to, last night when I was on the call with Stefan, I nearly got hacked on my Telegram, but it started with a message from WhatsApp. Now, Stefan and them did post it yesterday morning. Not to do it, and I didn't look at all the messages. If my Telegram was not 2FA, if my Google email account was not 2FA, I would have been hacked. So please, people, do your due diligence. Do not just trust on a password that you create and a PIN code on your phone and on email. If this person's phone was hacked, and if his phone is hacked, then obviously his WhatsApp is hacked. All his information comes from the bank is hacked. His email, you get a notification from the bank and these people pins it up. They can either clone your phone or they just hack on your phone. You see the users. And then the same as Telegram. If you need to, please, I can't stress it any more than start getting your safety. There's lots of cruel people in the world, and you need to do your safety check, especially in the crypto world. Remember, this is a decentralized system. You're in control of your funds. If your funds, losing your funds, it's not like when sometimes if you go to a bank and you transfer it to a wrong account, you can maybe get it back. Some banks you can get it right, otherwise you cannot. Crypto is even worse. You need to make sure what you're doing and where you're sending it. And I've done some videos on the networking, how to choose. You cannot load like on two railways. As I said, if you go from Johannesburg to Cape Town, you've got two ways. You've got a highway, which is your TRC20, or you can go by plane, which is the Ethereum network. Ethereum network it might be it's more expensive, it might be faster, or Solana network than your ordinary Bitcoin network. And your money won't come out at the same place if your people if you don't have at both ends using the same network. All right. I've got videos on that. It is on my YouTube. Go and check it out. And for those people that did not watch today's Zoom call, please press the like button and go and check me out there. All right. That's it. Is there anything else, Stefan? I'm gonna I think I need to stop the recording now. I don't want to make it.
Yeah, stop.